Alright, probably going to be the second to last video, or maybe the last video, we'll see. I'm going to beat up on these Indians here. Luckily they don't have any guns. That's good, because when they have guns, then it's a lot harder to do it. You need to bring cannons along, which, you know, nobody wants a difficult experience gathering exercise here. Alright, I'm sorry, natives. You know, I got nothing against you, but it's for freedom. Just, you know. Ah, here we go. Look at that. Now we're cooking with gas. Don't really want to risk that guy because he might double up, but whatevs. Yeah, I definitely want to have these anti-formation guys. Once you turn a founding father down, he'll never frickin'. You can't get him again. So, like, I guess they got real thin skin. See if Mr. No Experience can. Yep. Good. What? Wow, they had a lot of people there. Even all that wasn't able to clean them out. So that worked out pretty well. Who's this guy? Oh, he's a separate tribe. 71%. Nah. Not worth it for now. Alright, so you can get on a horse, can't you? Good. That means you can become my dragoon. Gotta get that magazine up, too. It's good. Now we got two great generals, which is great. And this place producing horses. I really need to build a fort here. I need to get fucking on that if I'm gonna do it, right? No, you want to pick a fight with that guy? I don't think he's gonna win. Oh no, he will. Holy crap! Wow, usually their odds aren't great in that case. Well, they got their licks in. Let's give them that, huh? Don't say they didn't go down fighting. That would be a nice town right there. It'll be okay anyway. I don't need him. And okay. So let's heal you goofs up. Well, thanks for killing my one guy, because that does kind of that does kind of hurt, because if there's one thing I don't have enough of, it's like just out and out troops. Now I'm getting that experience down, so we're looking really good at that. Maybe I should change what I'm producing and just go for the fort. Yeah, it's just 5 turns. Let's do the fort right now, and then, you know, it'll come when it comes, you know, the other part. Because I gotta be on this shit. Now, one thing that I dislike about this game, if you contrast it with the old game, is there's no what was I gonna say, the customs house, which was pretty cool, which meant you didn't have to. I mean, the warehouse kind of acts in that way, but it's like it's not as cool as the customs house. Um, and you have to have the warehouse expansion and all that kind of stuff, and you have to have a certain amount. Whereas the customs house, you just trade would happen. You didn't have to run your boats back and forth. Okay, you added 20 now. Look at that. 2+ for cathedral. I'll take it. I kiss your ring. And we have got to be finishing up here real quick. So that's good. Let's get ourselves a couple more. Well, not a couple more. Give us one more of those guys, because they actually, the veterans are like the cannons. They actually increase. Yeah, it increases the price for them every time you get a new one. Okay, we are almost done here with all this shit. Where are we at on independence? 70%. That's real good. And it'll only get better during the war. Okay, fort, and we also want a fortress. 12 turns. It's a long time. Don't like it, but that's okay. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Okay, what the hell are you doing over here? The answer is I don't know. Doesn't matter. Alright. Let's go take care of these guys. And then we will get about this war. We'll have like one more run here. Maybe two more runs. So yeah, now that we're over... Whoa, look how many horses we got. I didn't notice that because I'm an idiot, but we need to start stocking those horses. And by that, I mean, yeah, we need to... You can do that. You can, like, collect a lot of shit, but you need to just make more wagon trains, which is what I need to be doing because our trade with Europe is going to be cut off. Wow, okay, and we do produce, what's his name's in any case. Actually, I don't know if he would be considered to have 25 weapons. I don't know. Like, because we got him fresh from Europe, but he might be considered to only have 25, which would be lame, but would also, it would make sense. That is kind of neat that we are producing guns, though. Okay. Nope, sorry, not fighting. You guys can duke it out all you want. You can have at it, boys. Yeah, mostly we're going to be using dragoons, though, in this deadliest of combats. Because yeah, we want to be attacking, because the thing is that the enemies are just frankly deadly because of their what's his names. Their artillery units are deadly. Alright, you want to go at it? Yep. It ain't fair, but it's for freedom. And that's the end of all of them. Alright. Alright, boys. Get back to town because we're about to declare our independence. Let me think. We're at like 70%. I know the towns show 100%. It's a little different. The way it's figured. It's figured by Liberty Bells plus its number of citizens, which includes your people who are not in the cities, such as your military, or people just run around the map willy-nilly, whatever. You know, that's it's all figured in that way, which are a little bit different. Okay, I'd say we're pretty good. Which is, I guess we can build military points. Okay. Jump on a horse. Go get some weapons. And I'd say we're pretty much ready for war. Like I said, we're gonna make one more run because he's going back to the capital there, or back to the capital pretty much. So let me bring over the wagon train here in case we have too many of anything. And yeah, we won't be able to make it back to the capital at all during because the whole sea is going to be covered with. Bring you. Get another veteran. I'll take one more veteran. Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever you want, Your Majesty, dick. So I'm just gonna go for like representative government. Increase gun production by the tax rate. You're damn right. Let's see how many tools we have here. Quite a few. Okay, we can take some tools over this other place. Yeah, once you get a hardy pioneer, you should never let them go. We can get another cannon out of this. Is why I did that. Or not. Alright. Let's call it. You guys ready? I'm ready. Start the revolution. And they got a lot of troops, but it's not that bad. And the music changes, which is kind of neat. Not just this music, but I mean And that actually did happen during the revolution. They took down the King George statue. And all that. And it doesn't matter which power you are, it still shows the United States flag, because, you know, this is mostly based on the American experience. Even though you could be the other powers, still, by building a trading empire and all that kind of stuff, getting taxed by the king, other countries were worked a little differently. Alright, so we can produce more shit if we go with slavery. Uh, but I really don't. Yeah, and that will actually only produce more unfinished goods, which really I don't want. I'd rather have this because those extra people will be helpful. 2 per city. Probably won't be trading with Europe anymore because we're not gonna be able to make it back. So go for that one. Yeah, sure. Native rights. We killed them all. Separation of church and state. So we turned crosses into liberty bells. Fine. And controlled arms. Yeah, I don't know anybody would pick this. One for a colonist, like an unarmed dude. Not really helpful. This is a lot more helpful. Controlled arms. Because the liberty bells are going to increase our amount of people in favor of independence. And that is actually very important because, oh shit, we need to heal up. That kind of sucks. Um, because that's oh, we can't get this treasure, which is not going to be much money. All right, so what I'd like to do, the first thing I'd like to do is take this guy right here, because we get the 2 free citizens, and they're frickin' indentured servants, so they're not great or anything, but we can turn them into soldiers, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because I need somebody to defend the towns, and you know, they're good defenders. So soldiers, not indentured servants, really doesn't make a difference if they're. And then these 2 goofballs can get on some horses, and I'll send them on over. So yeah, basically we're not going to be able to make any more money because I made that decision. But there's a particular founding father we want to get, Dom Pedro, who will gives us anti-formation for our 1 units, for our mounted units. Plus he also there's something else I can't remember. Oh yeah, plus 50% Great General Emergence, which is a big frickin' deal, you might guess. Alright. So we can turn this guy Dragoon. And then you can also become a Dragoon. Alright, so it's a pretty good deal here. Although it sucks because we didn't finish really what we wanted to there. Because that was the idea, is we wanted to finish that fortress, but that didn't happen. We also wanted to finish the magazine, that didn't happen. Which is, that's not good. But I really wanted to get that moving because, yeah, I really wanted to get that moving because if we wait too long, the king's gonna have way too many troops, and it's gonna suck. Oh, we can't use him anyway. Might as well delete him, right? All right. So far, oh, did we finish the fortress? No, we changed, didn't we? Who changed? Yeah, we gotta build that fortress, dude. And the other game, you could actually doo-doo. Here they come. You could do something that I don't remember to say right now. Oh, you could buy stuff, which would be great. That's exactly what I'd like to do. Luckily, they didn't try to amphibious attack. It sucks when they do that. One good thing they did here, which is really stupid of them, is they they've got 4 artillery in the same stack there, so you generally want to. The one thing you want to avoid is getting attacked by their artillery, because their artillery gets plus 125% versus towns, which it'll wreck pretty much any kind of defenses you can think of. So better off to attack and attack and attack some more. Now luckily we get an advantage from the high what's his name, from the level of rebel support. That gives us a certain percentage, and then there's the fact that our guys are nice and experienced, which that helps too. Uh, And we got these veterans. Veterans are great because they get double experience points, which is important. And then luckily we get kind of the stim pack from having an upgrade. So anyway, yeah, these guys are easy. So I'm gonna use my weaker units to take down their cannons. See, with the cannons, if you hit them before they get a chance to attack, they're nothing. It's child's play. If you give them a chance to attack your city, then they're gonna. There's very few cases where they won't win. I mean, yes, if you have your full defenses up for a fortress, you've got a better chance. But still, that 125% deficit is very hard to go against. Any of these guys, no. I might just try to. I might just let them attack my guys because we're inside the town. They haven't worn down my defenses yet, which they usually do. So yeah, I'm just gonna let them attack because I'd like my troops to rest up. Oh, they didn't try to attack. How about that? That's funny. And they didn't put many troops in either. And they also destroyed some stuff. Okay, but that's okay. So far, not too bad. All right, now we want to find the spots where they have the artillery, and we want to take out those spots first. They only have one artillery, so let's go for that. By far, the biggest threat are their mounted units. They tend to be the toughest to take out. If you have oh shit, well, I had one, and then they changed what they wanted to defend with. Okay, 76%, not bad. So luckily, because we have a pretty good percentage as far as pro-independence, we're not looking too bad as far as odds for battles. Now it looks like these guys want to try to come this way, which of course we don't want to allow. But also, yeah, I wish I had some more. Yeah, I guess what I'm gonna try to bring some muskets over the other place. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this dude, give him some horses in order to bust out of this not really siege, but whatever. And so go ahead and scoop up some guns and put them over here because we got a couple of guys who could go ahead and take some up. Like this dude right here. Well, we don't have horses here? No, I guess not. Well, that's okay. Now, eventually, I'll get desperate and I'll start liquidating my economy. Actually, I should have liquidated my economy just to start with, because it's not needed anymore. I mean, there's no, we can't trade with Europe anyway, and we've killed all the Indians, so you can't trade with them either. Now, these guys don't have any experience, so their combat odds aren't as great, but they're not too bad. They take a little pressure off my hometown here, because the last thing I want them is destroying all my roads. If they destroy all my roads, then of course that makes it very hard to get around like we want to. Alright. Some of these songs are actually from the first game. 95%. I probably shouldn't have risked him, but I did it anyway. Although, of course, a lot better than the old Sound Blaster from the mid-90s. But still, yeah, it's pretty great. Okay, so we cleared them out. Good. We got 3 super generals there. There we go, Don Pedro. 50% great general, free promotion, veteran 1 and Minuteman 1 for mounted units and gunpowder units. So, like, it's great. There's nobody you'd rather have for military prowess. And I think that's all the military dudes we can get. No? don't know. In any case, I guess we build more cannons. Hey, we've got enough tools to do so. Alright, well, let's just see what happens here. Okay, so they landed a lot more troops, of course. They always do. So they got a lot of artillery. They got a lot of artillery there, but it's poorly guarded. So let's go ahead and have at them quick. 77%, I don't like that. I think we can do better. Maybe not. Maybe we can't do better. Well, I got some tough units on top. Let's go ahead and use one of these guys. I guess we don't have to. I'm going to actually attach him to my veteran soldier because he can actually get a third level of healing going there. Not that one. 95%. Not bad. But yeah, like there's just so many of them. You'll need that stim pack type advantage there to heal your guys up so that you have enough going to be able to do the thing. 78%. Can I do better? No, it doesn't look like I can. This guy's probably got anti-frickin'. Yeah. Ugh. Knew something like that was gonna happen. Ooh, that was painful. So 2 guys dead. It's not very good. Alright. Well, I'm up to 90% now. Yeah, they had either 1 or 2 guys that had like that anti mounted unit deal going, which made them formidable. But now I've managed to break through to their creamy center. There we go. Oh, wow, that was probably the worst thing that could have possibly happened. Wow, I lost my double heal man. Okay, well, let's replace him. Oh, wow, and I did that because he had a 92% chance of winning, you know what I mean? Like, actually, he was triple heal at that point. Well, now I've got another one, but it's absolutely awful. I did not expect to lose that fight. It was 92%, you know? Shit happens, though, you know? I think I almost got him, but unfortunately I'm almost out of, like, guys to get them with. Uh, but that's okay. I can start liquidating my economy, too. Which, like I said, it's not a big deal because my economy is not useful anymore. It's just there. Oh, good. I got him down to the, that song's from the first game for sure. That sucks. 92% chance and I lost. 82% chance. Do I want to try with that? Yeah. Yes, I do. Mm. Yeah, I can always bring you goofballs in. See, this is where they get you, though, because they end up tiring you out. And when they tire you out, then you're in a lot of trouble. Okay, so these other 2 units are weak, and I'm not going to worry about killing them off. Wow, he still won? He's like at .8. Yeah, just goes to show you the power of the artillery. And the power of bullshit, too, because that's bullshit to me. But it's okay. We're alright. Of course, we really could use more healing. I tell you that. 95%? Good. Unless I'm reading that wrong. 90. We gotta take advantage of all these promotions we got here. What do we got? 89%? That's good. Hopefully get the American Salute, which is one of the fine songs they have here. Wait, which one of these guys has a can already with them? They got 2. They got 1. So So we get that guy first. But mostly just fife and drum type stuff here, which is cool. I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. Now the key is to have some combat capability. Yeah, let's give this guy. Is there a road under him? Yeah, good. Because then we can get him back in the town, which, you know, that's important. Alright, what do we got here? We got one soldier we got to take down. Have we got anybody we can actually take him down with? No, but we can hit the cannon. 70%? Good enough. And I'll let him attack the town if he wants to with his soldier there. Another great general. We need to rest up though. And yeah, so let's continue on here. Go, go, go. Oh. You know? Man. Just gonna show you the power's in the offense, not in the defense. Good, we're producing our cannon. Take 9 turns to produce, so they're not particularly easy or quick to produce. I wonder if I can try to land some. They'll do shit where they'll try to land troops towards the other town there. Although they generally don't tend to be all that creative about it. Oh, he got a promotion. Good. Okay, well I got a death stack up there that we're gonna have to somehow deal with. Luckily, I just said that before I actually knew what the hell I was gonna say. But luckily, the amount of troop power we're dealing with. Let's see. I wish we had more guns, but that's okay. That was my fault for starting this war at the wrong time. Okay. So, oh good, they made peace. How nice. Those crazy kids. 81%. Well, good enough. Gonna have to be good enough. Let's use our general here. It's a good idea. Where's my Healy guy? I don't see him. I thought I had a double healing guy. Let's check it out. Yeah, right there. How come? Oh, maybe I can't attach him because maybe he's already got somebody attached. I don't know. Whatever. Let's give him to one of these guys here. I don't know. All right, what do we got? 74%, 97. 90%, good. We just don't want to put too much faith in the defensive, you know what I mean? You gotta, the power is in the offense. Alright, excellent. 75, not great. 77 is also not great. Let's see who else got a promotion. That's what this war for independence is. There's a lot of looking through the menu and looking at what percentages are good. Gosh dang, these guys are beat up. That's what happens. That's the way this war works. It's just like it's a battle of attrition. Let's see, where are we at? Now we're not even halfway yet. We're doing well, but we have to keep producing guns and fucking guns and the other thing, horses, which we are. Oh, now we're into like the kind of opera song here, which I actually don't like too much. It's a little depressing. The king will eventually take a breather here, and I think he might soon because he's actually ship-wise, he doesn't seem to have a lot of ships hanging out here. Go 91. Okay, good. Now we're down to these jerks. So let's take them out. Take them out quickly. Yeah. Well, that sucked because I really. Oh, and that was one of the guys with the generals. Really can't afford that kind of shit, guys. But it's okay. Cause shit happens. Let's have one of our artillery, or not art. It's not artillery for us. It's just. There we go. Did I ever end up building the fortress, or no? I guess not. I think maybe when the thing's under attack, you can't build. Cause yeah, I was always wondering how that would exactly work. Okay, I'm gonna let everybody else rest up who didn't get involved, which is like almost nobody. Um, yeah, that should work out okay, I guess. How we doing on like 21 guns per turn? It's not bad, but I wish it were better. All right, well, let's see what happens. Hopefully, it's good. He should do all right because he's got double anti thing. Wow. Yeah, and we are gonna get a breather. Thank the Lord. We could use it. We could use it. These guys are a force to be reckoned with. Alright, so yeah, everybody rest up and get ready for the next round of deadly combat. It's funny, we produce guns here even though we don't really have any right to. Which is fine by me. I wish we could get more guns, but we can't because we can't trade with Europe. Even if we said we would trade with Europe, we still can't because... Okay, so how much more do you got left, King? Plenty more. But we're stronger than we were before, other than the fact that we're weak as kittens. Other than the fact that we're way weaker, we're stronger than ever before. Now, good. He landed a few troops up there. Yeah, that's not going to help. Alex de Tocqueville won't help because we don't have any universities. I am eagerly going to let you guys come down here. Oh, but I don't really want to let you guys come up here. So that was clever on his part. Um, clever, clever, clever. So the key is, what is the key here? Well, you can have John Paul Jones. So these guys only move once a turn. I don't care about them. Well, I do care. I gotta pick these guys apart though before they get in here. So is anybody actually ready to go and fight? Well, apparently he is. No, he's not that ready. You got veteran 4 now. How are you ready? Good. So that's good. I want to buy some time here. Because I don't want my unhealed dudes. And this is why you build roads everywhere, by the way. This is why you build roads everywhere. Because if your distinctive chance, and unfortunately they might amphibious land somebody against this guy, and if they do, I want to make sure you can at least put up a decent fight. So let's see if we can just pick apart at the guys from here and get back to land. I get back to the town, because that's the thing. I don't want my guys to like tire themselves out with this because I need them to heal up. But I also don't want to make it so that town can be like easily taken here, because that would be unfortunate. But right now it looks like that won't be the case. I don't think. Oh shit, we better cut this video. Okay, so I'll see you back on the next one. Next one we should win. Yeah, let's see where we're at. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Bye bye.